In the dark recesses of an ancient fortress, where the shadows whispered untold secrets, a new soldier named Edgar found himself assigned to a post that defied reason. The headquarters, a foreboding structure wrought with iron and stone, housed a collection of supernatural creatures captured and imprisoned by a long-forgotten order. Edgar's orders were simple, yet enigmatic: guard the entrance, maintain vigilance, and never venture inside. The commander provided no further explanation, leaving Edgar to grapple with his curiosity and trepidation. The soldier's mind brimmed with a cacophony of questions, yet he dared not disobey. Night after night, Edgar patrolled the perimeter, the sounds of his footsteps swallowed by the looming darkness. Whispers danced upon the air, unseen eyes fixed upon him. The air itself seemed heavy with the weight of the unknown, a foreboding presence that made Edgar's skin crawl. Curiosity gnawed at his soul like a ravenous beast, demanding to be fed. The tales of the supernatural creatures contained within those walls fueled his imagination, and the boundaries of his sanity began to fray. His mind became consumed with the desire to witness the unfathomable horrors that lay beyond the forbidden threshold. One storm-laden evening, the temptation became unbearable. Edgar's resolve waned, and he found himself inching toward the entrance, his hand trembling as it reached for the lock. As the key turned in the ancient mechanism, the metallic groan echoed through the corridors like the lamentation of lost souls. The door creaked open, revealing an abyssal darkness that seemed to swallow the feeble light. Edgar hesitated, the wavering flame of his lantern barely illuminating the macabre scene that lay before him. He felt the presence of the supernatural beings, their energy vibrating in the air, a twisted harmony of dread and anticipation. Unholy whispers cascaded through the chamber, the voices of demons and specters merging in a haunting chorus. Edgar's heart pounded in his chest, a rhythm of both terror and fascination. Shadows writhed upon the walls, their contorted dance enchanting and repulsive in equal measure. As Edgar stepped further into the abyss, the creatures sensed his intrusion. Eyes glowed with a malevolence that pierced the veil of his sanity, and their supernatural forms twisted and contorted in grotesque shapes. They approached him with a predatory hunger, a collective force determined to claim their freedom. In a frenzied panic, Edgar tried to retreat, but the doorway sealed shut, trapping him with the horrors he had unleashed. The creatures advanced, their loathsome forms pressing upon him from all sides. Their touch was icy, their breath reeking of decay. Edgar's screams were swallowed by the darkness, his pleas falling upon deaf ears. In that unhallowed chamber, his fate was sealed, forever condemned to a nightmare existence. His story would become another whispered legend, a cautionary tale to warn others of the dangers that lurked within the headquarters of the supernatural. And so, dear reader, remember this tragic tale of Edgar, the soldier who succumbed to curiosity's cruel embrace. For in the depths of the forbidden, where darkness reigns, the price of indulgence is an eternal damnation from which there can be no escape.